What a lovely little niche we're in right now. Like, some people don't even know. Like, so many people play video games. Oh, I had this thought the other day, chat. You know what superpower I would like? I want the ability to go to my high school reunion, look at someone's face, and see what games they play in their free time that they are not going to tell me about. Because I feel like everyone, basically, in this day and age, they're playing video games. Like, honest to God, my age, I feel like it's probably, whether it's a game on their phone or they're a cozy little Switch gamer or they've got a PC or, you know, a console player, whatever. Like, they're playing games. But I don't ever ask, like, you know, when you're out in the real world, I don't really talk to those people. But I want to know. I wish I could go in a public place, look around and be like, that person is a Stardew person, them and everybody else. That person plays a gacha game with big boobied anime girls. But they'll never talk about it. Hype train, thank you for the hype train. That's a niche superpower? A superhero? Yeah. I think it would be cool though. Okay, rotors require nothing copper. At all, meaning smart plating requires nothing copper at all. Modular frames requires nothing copper at all. I think it's mostly, am I correct in thinking automated wiring requires lots of copper? Because it requires stators. Wait, is that right? Requires stators, which require wire. Wait, am I dumb? What is copper sheets needed for? This is the screen I need to be looking at. Oh, it's used in a bunch of things that we haven't unlocked yet. Oh, okay, never mind. My superpower would be the ability to erase a game from my memory so I can play Breath of the Wild again blind. Yeah. I have plenty of colleagues who don't ever play any video games ever. Are you sure? Are you 100% sure they're not playing, like, some gacha game on their phone or Monopoly Go or, like, they didn't touch Animal Crossing during the pandemic? Animal Crossing had a bigger barrier to entry. I feel like everybody's playing some type of game. And everybody is too big a word, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the question on my mind right now is, do I need to put wire on the belt? Wire takes 1 iron ingot and becomes 2 wire. Meaning 1 belt in of copper ingot would put out 2 belts of wire. 15 per minute to make 30. If you times this by 2, you've got half a belt of copper ingot would make 1 belt of wire, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think that we want to belt stuff. We could do this one. It's right on the edge. I don't know that we want to belt stuff that requires. All right, easy one. We'll just do cable because cable is going to require a. If it like is going to put out more belts than it creates, I don't know that we want to do it. Is what I was going to say. Oh, shit. We should have put our power pole as part of our blueprint. That's all right. All right, let's do copper. This is reinforced iron plates, and we never actually kicked iron plates out. So I guess we do need to, like... This is 5 per minute. We need to do a merger here. This is the expensive way to do it, but it's also the satisfying way to do it. And we ain't playing unsatisfying actory, you know? One of my colleagues who plays Pokemon Go had to explain it to my non-gaming colleague, and her level of understanding was abysmal. Can I ask what the age of the person was? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like people my age. What do you think the percentage of people? Let's just put a number on it, right? Like, what do you think the percentage of people my age are? 30 years old, 30 to 35. What's the percentage of that population that is not playing? No. Let's do the positive. That is playing a game of some form per week. I think, honest to God, 95. I would say, to be as inclusive as possible here, I think we're talking console games, PC games. I think we're talking iPad games, phone games. I don't think we're talking board games. Worldwide, never mind. You need to step out of your bubble. At least in the US. I'd say in the US. If you include all mobile gaming, 90%. I mean, think about the people playing Wordle every day. I think it's, what was the question? What percentage of people who are around 30, let's say in the US, because that's my bubble, are playing a video game every week? I don't know what one is empty right now. I don't know what belt is empty here. Is Wordle a mobile game? I don't know. I don't play it on my PC. 90% is a lot of people. It is. Let's put it right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it in the 6th slot. Right here. This is just a marker. Oh, never mind. We'll just put it in the 6th slot. Okay. US probably 75%. I mean, I just think that, like, at some point, the generational, like, awareness of video games and the ease of access of video games has gotten so large that, like, it's H, and then we'll toggle, right? We'll nudge. I just feel like it's probably gotten... Like, video games are so ubiquitous. I think we just fucking killed that shit. I think video games are so ubiquitous and so, like... The range of what a video game is larger than ever. According to the ESA, it's 65% of all Americans. If you include Wordle, you're essentially arguing for including crosswords, aren't you? I could make an argument for why Wordle is a video game and the New York Times crossword is not. I'm interested. Do you think so? I think it's a lot closer to a video game than the New York Times crossword is. I could make an argument for why it's not as well. Google says, according to a survey conducted in March 2024, 76% of adults in the United States play video games on at least one platform. But I'm not fact-checking that source. I mean, also, it's like one per week. That's hard, right? Like, who knows? 61% of Americans age 5 to 90 play video games. Include crosswords. I love crosswords. I would say board games. Here, I mean, here's the problem, right? We can get stuck in the technicalities all day. I play Wingspan on my Switch. Is that a video game? Yes. When we play Wingspan as a board game on our physical kitchen table. Is that a board game? I'd say no. Does this difference really matter? Probably not. Okay, so now we've done the exit. Let's do the, let's make... Ooh, are we going to have enough room here? Yeah, we'll have enough room. Let's make cables. I think we probably want a little bit more room like that on the input. Put it like right there. Oh, I just shot it with a rebar. So now's when we need to do the math. We need to do constructor to wire to cable. 15 per minute makes half a belt of copper ingot makes 1 belt of wire. 2 of those goes into this. Cool. So I think it really ends up being half a belt of copper ingot makes half a belt of I think it's half a belt of copper ingot makes half a belt of cable. Probably. $5 to $90 isn't the age range we're discussing, though, is it? As that includes most under 18s, and so will heavily skew the numbers. I mean, I don't think the difference, and I'd be interested to know if I'm wrong here. I don't think the difference between 30. Here's my experience. I go to weddings as a 30-year-old. I talk to my friends. They find out what I'm doing, and they go, "Oh my God, what video game do you play?" Because they all play video games, and they all want to know if I stream Dead by Daylight or Call of Duty or Madden or Animal Crossing New Horizons, or they've all got their niche, and I mostly don't stream any of them. And so mostly the light leaves their eyes as I ask the question. I don't think the difference between 10-year-olds and 30-year-olds is nearly as big as the gap as 30-year-olds to 60-year-olds. We'll see. Anecdotal evidence is useless? Absolutely. Absolutely. My dad's 74, wants a Steam gift card for his birthday so he can buy the next flight sim. Absolutely. I think all humans like to play video games are just our most modern version of that. For sure. And video games don't corner the market on play. I think art is a really great way to experience that. I think imaginative exercises like reading are a great way to experience that. So this is a half a belt, right? Half a belt of copper ingot. So we really need to be planning for 1 whole belt, and then we'll do it again, probably. Agreed completely. So this... Guys, we're finally getting copper set up. We're doing the most basic of all... the second most basic resource. My guess is you'll find the percentage played goes down radically with age, specifically as people get married, have kids, get more responsibility at work, etc. I think it's possible. I certainly think it goes down. I don't know that it goes down radically. Yeah, I don't know about radically. But who knows? It's possible. I think the way we want to build this is using a merger to make this as clean as possible. Let's try this. That's too tight. Shit. It might have worked, honestly. Go here. Let's try it. Dude, I'm getting that bug again. Okay, somebody said open a menu to get rid of the bug where your hotbar doesn't work. It appeared to work. I think you can basically chuck that shit. Okay, now here's a question I have to test. Does this work? Because it's literally up against it. I don't think I could put a conveyor belt here if I want. Never mind. You can build a conveyor belt there. Oh, that's funny. I was going to say, I wonder if this basically direct inserts, but it turns out you can tell, because I can't build a belt there, but you can build a belt there. Is fantasy football a video game? Oh boy, that's a good question. I'll say no just to put a foot down. I don't know. Yeah, Shamey, that's kind of what I feel too. Is that like I think, like widely available consumer electronic like video games as a market, I would like you know. It's not like there's a huge cliff there. I would say, like, you know, prior to my time, video games could be purchased at a store. After my time, 100%. But like the availability of handhelds, like, I think I don't know. I'm sure there's a really interesting book published on it. And if not, I'd be really interested in reading it. But like, what did the availability of handheld video games do to like the percentage and like to like the depth of video game obsession in our culture, or like how deep it goes? And then what did phone games / iPod touches, etc., like what did that do for we have to hook this up because I have to test something. This is all one belt. So now we need to do splitter. And we need to do it like, can it be just this tight? Oh, that's not right. Ah, shit, those aren't right. I also should probably insert this before I do anything, because of the whole split from bus level, what, 3? Because of the whole way that things are bugged. Let's put it like there and then figure it out, right? Oh shit, it's way over here. Ah! Nudge exceeds max distance? Never mind then. Nudging. I'll show you nudging. I think that works. Ah, shit. Did I grab insert again? Did I do it again? Damn it, I did. I need split from bus level 3, but because I built it once and then fucked it up. Mobile phones did so much for gaming. What did Farmville do to us as a society? Oh, Farmville. Now, because I rebuilt this thing, is it going to work? I don't know that it is. I think this is that bug I was encountering. We'll see if that works. My dad even looked into Twitch because he wanted to stream Flight Sim for his friend. I love hearing stories like that, like professors that stream their courses on Twitch type of vibe. Okay, we're going to need to do power, so while we wait for this to saturate, let's just go ahead and do power. Hello. Can I place you there? Also, the home computer. Like, imagine I would be. Oh man, I feel like the home computer changed the vibe for a lot of people as well with video gaming, right? All of a sudden, I have SimCity on my computer. I have that pinball machine game from I have Solitaire. I suppose it says a lot about the growth of gaming that nowadays when someone says they like to play video games, it tells you as little about them as if they said they like to watch TV or listen to music. Well said. That's so interesting. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. Pinball game on Windows 98 was amazing. I played the shit out of that at my grandma's. Cammy Levis says that's not a bug there. There's a specific thing, but I won't explain what unless you specifically ask. You're talking like so over there. That's one thing. Are you saying this is also not a bug? Jamie Leva, is this not a bug? Yes or no? Like yes bug, no bug? Front seat question. I had placed the out before I had placed the in. Can you explain what you think is a bug? To me, this looks like a splitter. Well, hold up. Why the fuck was that happening? Wait, what? Okay, I understand what I think the problem might have been. That makes no sense. Also, why is this not connected in the correct? Why is this not lined up? That's lined up. Is that a perfectly straight line? Looks like it. Problem is it's not straight that way. God damn it. Oh my god. Tear it all down. So apparently I placed the splitter facing the wrong direction. I still think, and now, I see issue, answer is Tama. One word would give you answer, but I will resist. Yeah, thank you for resisting. Basically, last time we were streaming, I was under the impression, it may be incorrect, but that's okay. We'll keep it that way for now. That there is a bug with belts placed and splitters, with belts and splitters where if you keep replacing, or if you remove a part and then replace it, sometimes it just doesn't connect to the splitter or the merger in the same way as it should have, because one item was there first and then it got removed or whatever. We'll see if I can replicate that, and it looks like the problem with what I was just looking at is that I had the splitter facing the wrong way. I've solved that now. We'll see if we can solve that or make that happen again. This shouldn't work because there's no belt technically here to here. Now there is. This should have stuff in it. Cool, it does. Great. Bye, Luke. Get some work done. See ya. Hi, General Cater. How's it going? Finally watching your Satisfactory live. Now I can bite my tongue, not spoiling. Hello! Exclamation Tama. It'll be your friend. How you doing? Here, let me just see if I can recreate the bug. Let's put a bunch of stuff down first. Delete some stuff too and see what happens. Why is that not straight? I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, that one's lined up with that one, but not with this one. Getting this stuff to line up is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, so this should all work. Now I'm gonna delete this, put it again, and see if it'll just randomly bug out. Oh boy. I just feel like splitters and mergers are not as clean as they could be. And it's very possible that I'm messing something up. Okay, look at this input-output. Super close beside each other. Did that work? That did work. Look at the arrows. Arrows super close to each other. Good. That should be supplying. It is. Cool. This one, the arrow is randomly super far. Tell me how the input arrow is back there. That makes don't actually tell me. I'm just sitting here talking. That makes no sense. I don't know why it's like that. And I think it might have to do with the belt being placed beforehand or something. And then you add the splitter on top of it. Because that has the correct one. And then that should be supplying it. As soon as it catches up, hopefully. Dope. All right, it is. Let's do the other part. Let's do cables. So we'll need 2 machines doing cable. And they get plenty of wire. Don't have any power. Oh boy. We can just build power. We can take power from here. Oh my god, you guys. We were in sort of like Brown County, Indiana area this weekend, which if you don't know is just this incredibly freaking beautiful area of Indiana where the leaves, they be a turnin'. The leaves are crazy right now. Okay, I will say, one thing I do like about the difference between splitters and mergers is the use of color, which I had not paid attention to. If a side is yellow, that means it takes... Wait, no, is this the opposite? Side is yellow, that means stuff comes in there. Yeah. Because on a splitter, it's yellow here is in, and silver means out. So that is visually helpful. I wish it was different than just color, and it might be, but I have not found a way to see if it is. Ryan is his own final boss? You're damn right. Okay. We're going to want a belt of this coming out. Splitter. We need merger. We need it like right here. Going that way. There we go. And now, let's see if we can do this. Let's see. Let's do a test. Now we're getting nerdy as shit, guys. Who's ready to get nerdy in the chat? I need storage. Industrial storage. Let's build an industrial storage. Who's ready to get nerdy? I love seeing the fall colors. It's my favorite time of year. I don't know if Indiana compares to what you saw the other day, Oliver, but it's amazing right now. We were up really early in the morning for this race. Pretty early in the morning. And we went to a lake. You guys may have seen the pictures in Discord. We went to a lake, and oh boy, this is going to take forever. So we're probably just going to have to do this old school. Anyways, there was a fog on the lake first thing in the morning with the fall colors. Oh boy, it was awesome. I think as I get older, I'm starting to get I think I'm starting to love fall more. Now that I like spooky stuff a little bit more, I don't know. Things are changing. Hi, Sekmet. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Exclamation Sekmet in the chat. Okay. Here's what I want to test. I want to basically test my theory if this were running at 100% full speed. So I want to basically drain all this stuff. And hook it all up at once and see if it can output an entire line of... if I put in one single line of copper ingot, if I get out one single line of cable. That's how I want to test it. So, let's just take all this shit out. Just empty this stuff out. Let it run its full course. And we're going to have and because next on my list is sort my inventory. So don't worry. We'll just chuck a bunch of shit in here for now. Next on my list, sort my inventory. Okay, so all these belts should be clear. They are. They're all yellow because they're no longer working. And then this one stopped. This one has stopped. Cool. All right, now let's look it up, hook it up, and we're going to see right here if this line is full. It should be. But here's the thing that's worrying me before we do it. One copper ingot to make 2 wire. It takes 4 seconds. No, that's right. Okay, I started to get weirded out that it tells you... Basically, I need to just ignore the top number and just read this number. Currently, my system is... They made it easier than another F-word game that I shall not mention here because people get annoyed when I compare this game to Factorial. In that game, they don't tell you how many it makes per minute. That's what the mods do. The mods tell you how many it makes per minute. They just tell you how many it takes, how many it puts out, how long it takes to do it. You have to do that math yourself. This says it takes 15 per minute. It puts out 30 per minute. So it should work. This should be a full line. I mean, I don't even know why I'm doubting it. It should be one full line when it gets all the way worked up. It'll take a second because it won't be... It won't all turn on immediately at the same time. One full line of copper ingot. Could be 60 per second. I wish Florida had real seasons. Hurricane season is a real season. I'd like something more festive. I spent the day discussing video game sustainability at the Paris Games Week. Quite invigorating. Oh my goodness. Interesting. What did you talk about? I don't know shit about video game sustainability. Shadowlink says, the other day I was watching Inscription. Somebody in chat said something about a family member being on and off death's door recently. For a moment, I thought they meant the game, but then everyone was really sorry for them, and I felt really dumb. You have to admit that is a little funny. This is what you would expect since it makes 2 every 4 seconds. This line looks full with no backups. No backups. There's no idle time. Perfect. Then we should pretty soon we're having problems. Is it just because we still have not reached full? This one is still idle. And why is it still idle? Because we are because I always forget this. It's going to take a while to reach sustainability because this one is going to stockpile for a second. It's going to take in more than 15 per minute because the merger system in this game is a little dumb. The merger system in this game is... I want the ability to control them. Instead, I have to wait for this one to stockpile, this one to stockpile, this one to stockpile, then this one will get 15 per minute. We'll test it in a little bit. It was your choice to make a manifold. Don't blame the game. I don't even know what you mean by manifold. Don't blame the game? I can blame the game. I have the ability in other games that I won't mention to control more of what a splitter or merger does. And there's a possibility in the future in this game I will too. But for now, I cannot. We could try. If you guys want, we could try it. Let's spend the next 5 hours doing a splitter build. I need cables. Doing a splitter build. I'm sure somebody's done it. That wraps in on itself. So I need to split one lane 3 equal ways. That one's easy. 3 lanes out. Each one of those will in turn get 1, which makes sense. I need to split one 4 equal ways. Now shit gets complicated. Now we gotta like... I'm not actually gonna do the math because it would hurt my brain and it would not make for a very entertaining stream, but holy cow. Now we have to like split it off this way, split that, and take 1/3 of what it splits and route it back around. Okay, have we reached it yet? We're still not quite there because this one is still waiting for stockpiling, I'm sure. I don't know why I'm even testing this. I'm so confident this is going to work. While it's working, I could be looking at the what we want to build next. Copper sheet. Currently not used in a lot of things other than maybe pipeline, which I think I produce in my hand. Or I produce... I'm not going to belt it. It's a building. Other things that require copper. At this point, I think that's basically it for this. So then we need an assembler. Currently, I can make stators. So let's select it. It requires 8 wire, 40 per minute. And 15 steel pipes per minute. So if we did 4... Did you have that math meme overlay at some point? I think I might still have it. Let me see if I got it. Here we go. This is where I'm... In order to split one belt equally 4 ways, but the only tools you have available to you are splitters that either split 1, 2, or 3 ways, how do you equally balance the belts? We're currently screaming at him in spoiler chat, so come join us to relieve your frustrations at what he is doing. Well, I hope you're also enjoying yourself. Sorry for the frustrations. I'm pretty proud of this build. I feel like this build's pretty damn easy. Pretty damn clean. Hi, Resonant Logic. How's it going? Hi, welcome in. A lot of YouTube friends coming over to Twitch recently. It's true. So we can underclock here, but oh, we do need to belt wire because currently we don't need to belt it. It couldn't hurt, right? Fuck it, let's just belt wire. Does this thing have stockpiled yet? If this has stockpiled, it does not. Damn. None of it is stockpiled. Is it because this one still isn't stockpiled? It's hit 100. Okay. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. It is going to work, though. In the meantime, of course, this is going to completely fill up of shit that I don't want. But it's totally fine. We can't really use this space anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring... we have more copper. Let's make one copper belt into copper wire, and we'll belt it. Just slot 4, right? Everyone was screaming during the Pikmin playthrough, especially the Pikmin. I don't know what you're talking about. I was a great leader. There's something Zoop-like that you're not doing. Is that true? There's no way there's something. I mean, at least it can't be as bad as Zoop, right? Hello? There we go. I've always wanted to use spoiler chat, but I'm always more in the dark than Ryan is. I really don't know what to do here in terms of our overall plan for a factory. I don't know if I should go up over here, where I should build around. Uh-oh, hostility. Come here. I don't run from you anymore. I'm pretty sure I need to change all my miners now too, so that they're not that they're Mark IIs on Impure, which is crazy to me. Without, I thought Impure was only. I'm so confused. It's as bad as Zoop? Is there a possibility you're overreacting? There's no way it could be as bad as Zoop. That's not knowing Zoop. All right, this should give us enough space to build. At least a little copper wire, right? Oh man, this is always the part about buses, is deciding, do I want to bust this? 15 per ingot to make 30. I mean, to get one... We should make... We're basically planning our bus around taking... Around putting a belt... Around taking one belt off of the bus. At least one belt off. So, this takes 15, makes 30. So, we are... taking 1 belt off, and then we are adding 2 belts of copper wire to the thing. So it's 1 belt off. Let's see if we can do this again. This is the same problem as last time. Let's see if we can reproduce that bug. Those all look lined up. Oh boy, my brain hurts. I love this game. Do that. Video 19 or 20 on YouTube, very, very near the end. Yeah, I think it might have been, I think it's the one with Zoop in the title. It's probably the easiest way to tell you. We're getting dinner started. It's chili night. Oh, that sounds delicious. Our daughter is an enormous Chaperone fan, by the way. Pink Pony Club is like her favorite song in the entire world. So now I take this. Oh boy, we're getting there. I hit split from bus level 4. I rotate. I make sure it's lined up. I H. I nudge. I click. I click. I click. I click. This should all work. Of course, I didn't delete any of these now, so if they don't experience that potential bug, maybe the reason for that will be that it didn't. That I didn't need to replace them. Okay, splitter. Let's make merger. Let's go like right there. That'll be line 1. Line 2. Be here. Split from bus level 4 sounds like you're casting a wizard spell. I'm upcasting it at level 4. The link for Discord doesn't work for me. Can somebody help? The link in chat. There's also a link. I believe there's an image down below the stream that you can click. You can go to any of my YouTube videos and click below. How does it not work? Like in what way? Nope, don't go there. Nope, stop it. Stop. Okay, so now we need a new one. And we should probably just do 5. I don't know if slot 5 is taken. I gotta tell you, we're running out of lanes on this goddamn belt, though. We built a 3-wide bus, or on this bus. We built a 3-wide bus, and that is not gonna be enough. Ideally, in the long run, we're gonna upgrade belts, but we could also, like... We could also stack this shit to the sky. Okay, so 5... And this side is open. Jamie Leva is counterspelling me with split onto bus level 5. Okay, so to do this, I need insert to bus here. Probably around there. Seems good, right? And we're gonna need insert to bus level 4. Nope. Insert to bus. Nope. I literally always hit the button wrong for what direction to go with it next. Like for the first nudge. That lined up? I mean, that looks pretty dang nice. Oh man, it's starting to pay off, chat. The vision for the bus is starting to happen. Oh baby. Did I do that the wrong way? Yeah, shit. That one's too high. Starting to work off. I tried to get in, now it works. Okay, dope. I was on mobile. The error was that it said the link expired. Interesting. Those should be 2. So 1 copper ingot lane in, 2 full wire lanes out. Now for now, we need a bunch of that. Let's go check on our thing, by the way. See if it's fully up to speed. We have so many materials in here. It is not. There's still a gap. Why is there a gap? Probably just because it's taking forever to stockpile. This one still isn't stockpiled because this one probably is like 90 out of 100. As soon as this hits 100. Technically, we know it works, so I'm just going to cheat and put full copper ingot right here. And then if this starts to stockpile, then I can cheat and add more copper ingot in that one. We're just theory crafting here, and I need to theory craft faster. I need to double check my work here. I don't want to assume I've done it correctly. This one's at 100 now, meaning because this one is also at 100, it cannot insert copper ingot. It will pass on to this. It should pass on to this one eventually. So then this one should eventually. We should see a 2, 3, 4 out of 1. Why, machine? Why are you making me doubt everything that I've done? Why is it staying 1 out of 1? This is a rhetorical question. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to throw something. How is this working? How is this possible? Oh, because this one shouldn't stockpile, because currently this belt has exactly 30, and this one takes 15, and this one takes 15. That's why. It's haunted. I think it's haunted. Because you shouldn't stockpile because currently it worked out. It's got 30. These require 15 per minute each, so we're good. Okay, cool. So now it'll only work if this one stops constructing for a second. That's when those two will stockpile. Cool. So it should work, and that should mean we have full output here. Should mean this is 60 per minute. It is. Looks perfect. All right, cool. I don't know why I even needed to check all that, because it all... Let's get rid of our extra shit now. Not the wire, but the copper ingot. Oh boy. So this was this is cable. Cable can go 1 slot over, right? Insert to bus level 3. So this should go in slot 6, which I think I just did perfectly. And this should be 1 full belt of cable. Cool. Great. Great. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to grab that. Let's go ahead and get rid of these here. I don't want copper ingot in my inventory. Maybe we can make copper ingot sorting our next, or our inventory sorting our next goal. Cool. Now we need to figure out how to get rid of all this shit. So the Copper wire, we can just go shove in the milestone thing we're working on. The cable output is all full. This is level 6, so it goes right here. Or slot 6, it goes here. Oh boy, my inventory is bad. And part of my reason, this is an interesting, very small problem, right? In factory management games, where you have to automate stuff, as you do so, you tend to acquire random extra resources. Like as I build this, I tear stuff down. It has materials inside of it. I get a bunch of copper ingots in my inventory, right? I don't need copper ingots in my inventory ever. Games like this have the problem. The challenge that faces you is how do you get those back to where they need to be? Those materials. I need to get them back on the bus. But this game has an interesting and weird solution, which is that, why put them on the bus? Instead, I'm going to go shove it in that machine that gives me coupons and lets me buy stuff. I love that this game's solution to, like, what do you do with your excess resources? At least one of the solutions is, fuck it. Shove it inside of a, shove it inside... Oh, my parachute's still up. Shove it inside of a machine that will give you a coupon. Bobby says time to feed the dogs. Oh, let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I bet they'll be so happy. Bobby, I've been loving your designs on Discord recently. Okay, let's park this here. We'll get it as close as possible. I like cross-stitching designs. This really is just like farming sim driving. All right, fuck off. Let's clear our inventory. We have most of the copper, the easy copper stuff on the belt. Now it's time to do advanced stuff. So, let's get rid of things we don't need in our inventory, and we will never need. Put copper wire over here, and at the end of this, we'll see how many coupons we have and see if we can buy anything. Take my copper wire, take my modular frames. Can I make these encased industrial beams right now? I could, but I don't know that it's worth it. I think I should just automate it. At the end of all of this... All right, let's figure out our inventory. At the end of all of this, we're going to be rewarded by some shopping. Hi, buddy. If we want to include in our inventory the ability to build some stuff, what would those things be? Let's add it to our to-do list so we know what items we don't want to get rid of. We want foundations. We want the ability to run power poles and power lines. We want the ability to build constructors, assemblers, miners, I think Mark IIs if possible. Belts, probably just Mark 1 for now. Conveyors, poles and stackers. I mean, I don't think we need to worry about power and pipe stuff. Conveyors, splitters, these are the same thing though. No, they're not. They take different materials. Interesting. Probably lookout towers. I wonder if you could build more than one hub. You can just build a crafting bench. I didn't realize that. I thought it was part of the hub. Holy shit. I didn't remember that. I wonder if you can build more than one space elevator. Sorry, guys. I'm super focused today. Holy cow. All right. With that done, what do I need? I need to keep some wire. I need to keep I don't need to keep wood, that's for sure. And rather than go chuck this in another place, I'm just gonna chuck it in here, I guess. Mycelia, I should not keep. That goes the other place. This is all gonna go in the chest. Solid biofuel, I keep because it allows me to run my chainsaw. Concrete, I keep because it allows me to run foundations. Foundations require concrete and I think iron plate. Yes. Cables, I have far too many. I said they're kind of valuable. Whatever, we'll just chuck them in here for now. I do need some. Reinforced iron plate, I need. Rotor, I need some. Portable miner, encased industrial beams, and steel pipe. If it's not on that list, iron rod's on the list. If it's not on that list, we need to either get it out of our everyday inventory. Circuit boards, stators, or figure out where the hell it should go. Copper sheet, we do not need to carry. Rubber, we do not need to carry. Power slug, do not need to carry. Okay. Exclamation Marsh, your honor, he's gaming. I'm finally going to organize my storage. For a while there, I feel like the easiest thing was just to get rid of stuff. Was just to get more slots. More slots is a great way to solve this problem, right? I'll chuck power shards here. Solid biofuel I keep. These, now I need to organize this system. These are just kind of extra things that I can need to keep that as well. These are advanced technologies I don't really have access to yet. Copper sheet I can chuck in the other one. But it feels really wrong to just... Fuck it, I'll chuck stators in the thing. Alright. Inventory should be a little bit better right now. Hi, how's the luck? She put... Oh no. Our overlord has had a blowout. RIP. And I just get to sit here and play video games all day. Damn. Now I need logistics bots to bring me stuff to have in my inventory. You know? Now I just need logistics bots to keep my inventory solid at all times. All right. That's inventory done. Let's... I need a little bit of wire and some modular frames in my inventory. But I can get those later. Let's clear this stuff up and then work on... Sorting inventory is done. We need to make more gas masks and launch this expanded power infrastructure then. I can't wait to see what the final technologies in this game are. There's a lot of wire. There's a lot of wire. That's good. You're making copper sheets. Oh my god, we have so much copper sheet. Why is the one thing I decided to store the thing that so far is basically not used? Son of a bitch. Hey, Evo, is the motion sickness any better today? Sorry that I keep forgetting and just yanking the camera around. I think we're basically to the point where we should tear down this. Oh man, that's the next thing to add to the to-do list. Tear down old factory. Because when we do that, we get new resource lines. Down old factory. Move, hub, etc. We can add that to the list as well. Oh my god, it keeps not saving. Shit. Sort inventory is gone. Tear down old factory. You really did miss my response? Probably. I can scroll back up. You're not a mod, so I don't read all your messages anymore. I'm kidding. Kind of. Move hub, etc. No, that's why I left. I only have chat pulled up at the moment. Damn it. Tony. All right, let's see what we can buy from this shop. Let's throw one. FICSIT factory cart is only 10 coupons? How many coupons do I have? Oh yeah, my coupons are an actual item. They don't store electronically. It's so funny to me. Print these coupons. It feels like I'm winning at the the arcade. I have 3 over here. I think I can buy this factory cart at the county fair. Yeah, exactly. I went to Dave & Buster's and I got 10 whole tickets. FICSIT factory cart. Or I could buy Boombox. Or I need 25 for this Heisman Trophy. Oh, the golden nut for 1,000. We're starring that for sure. I feel like I gotta buy all those. Conveyor wall mount, conveyor ceiling mount, conveyor lift floor hole. Pipeline wall attachments. Label sign. Wait, that actually seems so useful. Billboard? Wait, I need to stop everything. I need to feed more coupons into this thing. Floodlights. Street. Oh my god. Personal storage skin. Numbers? If I number the lines on the belt? Oh my god. I can build a half pipe? What the hell? This game is so deep. Why? How? How did they started building this game and they never fucking stopped? What's happening? Factory ladder, catwalk, industrial walkway. Yeah, they need a hobby. The developers of this game need a hobby. Virgilius, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, we have to be really close to 6,000 now. Probably just a couple away. Oh my god. I have no idea what to do. I guess I just... Oh, do I want the cart, though? I kind of want the cart. Now with special FICSIT Foundation only grip wheels for an even smoother and faster factory floor experience. Let's buy it. This took us so long to get.
The FICSIT factory cart navigates on FICSIT Foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not intended for use on hazardous terrain,
you know what I just realized?
Terrain, reasonably safe terrain, or general terrain. FICSIT reserves the right to subtract damage to or loss off vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more information about this bonus package, please visit our information booth in Earth, open on the first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the month, between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53 a.m.
28 minutes a day, 2 days a week.